It is June 22nd. Can you believe that? June 22nd. And welcome to your next 24 hours ahead. I am a tarot reader from Brooklyn, New York. And we, on this channel, look at the energies available to us, what we have to work with, what may be blocked, what to be aware of, and how to make the best use in the next 24 hours ahead. And let's get started. I meditated and shuffled the cards. I tell you, I'm tongue-tied right now with this Mercury going on before turning on the camera. So I'm going to actually give them one more shuffle. You know, my ears are perked. I think significant things tend to happen to me on the 22nd of any month. Space. Let's see what we have here. All right. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is when we're stuck in our ways, right? I see this card a lot when someone's trying to break free of either a relationship or a habit, but we're just not able to move forward. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is this, people call it the slowest knight in the deck. It is a slower energy. Pentacles, earth, details. And when it's reversed like this, it's like super stuck. And, you know, that energy of wanting to maybe break free could be very elusive today. But we want to. Magician here. This is someone in their power. All of the tools of the tarot, the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand, as is above, so is below, as it has been for eternity. You know, the yellow here, I am noticing right away the yellow kind of optimism that's happening here. Someone in their power. Okay. Well, you may have recognized what the issue is. And actually that kind of coincides with what we were seeing today with the yesterday with the Ace of Wands, kind of knowing exactly what it is that we want. You know, we may have had a small victory in that area. Three of Cups is about celebration. It's sometimes seen as the card of marriage. You could have had a breakthrough in your relationship. Or you simply have like-minded individuals that you're sharing time with. That's a pretty optimistic card. All right, here's that Four of Coins energy again. We saw this yesterday. This same card, different deck. This is when we're holding the things that matter to us close to us. You know, in a negative sense, this individual doesn't have anywhere left to hold or even reach for additional resources, right? It's holding things sometimes so tightly that it can be to our detriment. Let's see how the rest of the reading plays out. I'm not quite sure how to take that yet. Yeah, World reversed. This is echoing the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Again, I think we know what we want, and we have maybe a support system in place, and we're maybe saving resources to go after that thing we want, but it's just not there yet. You know, the World reversed is about delays. There could have been a small trip or some travel that you're planning to take that was delayed. That this is an ending that has not quite come about yet. Interesting. You could really feel some push-pull energy today, because that's what these cards are expressing. You know, if the world were upright, these would be kind of like the major and minor arcana version of the same card. But that the world is reversed here, yet we are still in that kind of emotionally fulfilled state. It may just be that because we've identified what it is that we want to change, right? And we have a support system, we have a path to get there, we have the resources to get there, that, we're just in a maybe better emotional space today. Because the Ten of Cups is just, is literally familial happiness. Also, not surprising with the solar eclipse yesterday at 0 degrees of Cancer. Cancer is all about the family, home, and hearth issues. Taking care of the space that we spend most of our time in. This is actually not a surprising energy to see. And I think we in the esoteric community were wondering how this eclipse would play out, or this eclipse season would play out. But I think this chapter in the 3 eclipses is actually quite a shift in energy, where we may have been feeling some doom and gloom recently. I think there's a kind of kick into optimism today. Yeah, we're just not quite ready to walk away. 8 of Cups reversed is when, 8 of Cups is you're walking away from something you love. When it's reversed, we're just keep kind of going in circles. But we know what we want. We know what we want. We know we have our eyes on the prize, so to speak. Yeah, today's not the day for teamwork. We're feeling isolated. 3 of Pentacles, or it may just not be a day for work. 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, building the foundation. Pentacles are all about craftsmanship. This is like, what is that called? The cornerstone of this arch. It is about kind of the centeredness of working with a team, which is really opposite. See, it's like we have vice versa almost. Very back and forth energy. So today's a day to rest. 4 of Swords. Okay. So we know what we want, right? We have, and I'm actually just going to look at the bottom of it. Yeah, okay. So this is divinely guided. The High Priestess in this particular deck of mine is typically angelic protection. And that's the way I'm going to read it today. So here it is. We know what we want, right? We've identified the issue. We saw it yesterday, Ace of Wands. Eclipses aren't the best time to break out into some new activity, but we know what it is that we want. We have a support system in place. We have the resources lined up to achieve it. Now, this could be romantic, job, or just a new way of being in the world. But we are knowing that we're stuck. We're not quite ready to start, whether that be an actual trip or a new beginning. But again, because we've identified what it is that we want to change, we're calling on the family, we're calling on our angels, we're getting ready, we're taking the rest when we can right now, and we're getting ready to actually, walk away. We're not quite there yet. We're getting ready to do the work. We're not quite there yet. But we know what we want. And, that's always the first step. That is always the first step. Curious how this is manifesting in your life. Let's see what the oracle card we have for today is. Oh my God, you just can't make this up. Time to go. You know it is time. You know it is time. You've identified the issue. You know how to move forward. Today is a day of preparation. Whether it's breaking out into a new area of your relationship, a new level of commitment, time to go to the next level, whether it's actually maybe time to walk away from that relationship, that issue, that job, that addiction. It's time to go. All right. I hope this was helpful. Really interesting energy. I think it will continue to be into the next eclipse. As always, thanks for stopping by. Know you are loved, and I will talk to you soon.